The power and spirituality in music. That was my discussion. So my thing is, so Kanye, what he was trying to do is in the documentary, he was talking about basically how his music is more spiritual. Which now the more evolved I am, I can see it because I can take knowledge from anything, no matter what religion you are, no matter what my beliefs are, no matter what anybody. So I can still take the knowledge. True alchemist in the building, but and like he was spinning. So like now when I listen to music now, since I've been doing this show and I've been listening, the way I listen to music is different now. So when I'm making like now when I make songs, I feel like I get better because now when I listen to music, I'm like, okay, I gotta step my shit up. I can't be put out no man. That's why like early in the show when I made that when I was doing the tutorial, that beat, bro, I made that shit in 20 minutes. Bro, I have not cooked up in 2 weeks to a week, bro. I have not cooked up at all. Nothing. That's what I'm saying. But that's spiritual though, because it takes time to and the one thing about spirituality is once you reach a certain level of consciousness, you do not lose it, bro. Once you reach a certain level of consciousness, you do not lose it. That's what I learned recently. That's real shit. Don't matter what religion, I take knowledge from anywhere and just present it to me. Exactly, real shit. That's how you should do it, bro. That's how you really learn. Because we live in a world where the thing is, you should never discount anything. You should never take anything as it's wrong or like that's bad, good, evil. See what they're talking about. If you need to see what works, that's what I'm saying. I'm at that point. What works? What is the move? You see what I'm saying? How am I maneuvering through this matrix? On my real Morpheus game, you real shit, see. But with music, it's like music itself is where should I start? Okay, so I'm gonna start. I have a video. I went live on Twitch. I'm gonna post that too. This gonna be like the second part to it. So basically, one thing about music is there is 12 keys. That's right. There's 12 keys. Anything with 12 automatically spiritual. I just want y'all to know that. Anything with the number 12 is automatically spiritual. You have 12 hours in a day. You have 12 months in a year. You have 12 disciples of Jesus. That's just 3. I'm gonna go with y'all 3. Y'all can find the rest. Keeps going. You got 12 zodiacs. You got 12 planetary bodies. Main planetary bodies. 12 houses. One of my friends told me that there's no good or bad, only flow resistance. That gave me a lot of feedback. Flow resistance, yeah. I wouldn't even say flow resistance. I just say balance. Masculine, feminine. Or you could say masculine, feminine, but masculine, feminine to me has a different meaning than to anyone else. Because masculine, feminine, I have a code standpoint. Masculine, feminine would have been game conscious when I was a kid. Got brainwashed when I woke up. I'm the real. It's true. Oh shit. But yeah, so like there's 12 notes. That's just one level of it. Alright, so here's the next level of it. When you're playing sound, so anything with your 5 senses, so you have your sight, touch, taste, hearing. What am I missing? Sight, touch, taste, feeling. Sight, touch, taste, feeling, hearing. High ass. It's actually 13. But I that's a discussion for another day, bro. Because there's 13. You could say, yes, you could write there is that. You could damn near say it's 13. But the reason I'm going off 12 is because 13 is a different discussion. 13, the number 13 of itself is a whole other discussion. Because if we get into because that's like into numerology. Because you could say there's 13 total disciples, or you said there's 12 disciples, and the 13th would be Jesus. That's what I'm saying. But what was that? Oh, so one thing about sound is you got the 5 senses. So hearing, so each sense is a connected to anything. So like taste would be cooking, feeling would be, I guess you could say, probably sex, or probably just like intimacy, emotions. Then you have feelings, touch, hearing, which would be music, which you hear, sight, which you see, so that would be like movies. All of these things you can get programmed through. Any of your senses you can get programmed through. But that's just ruled by Venus. But this is a whole discussion. I'm giving y'all knowledge. This is knowledge, boy. 13 months. I don't know about that one. But you had them a lot of days, bro. 13 months, I don't know about that one, bro. I'm gonna say 666. Past year now, this time I've been dead serious. I'm just calling excited. But that means you need to get your mind in balance. That's all that means, bro. It just means you need to get your mind in balance. Chloe in the building. Excellent Chloe in the building. Going crazy. As always. We just played your track earlier. But the thing with sound is frequencies. So basically what I'm trying to say is frequencies are waves. All these correspondences. So frequencies are waves. Like water. Water is like emotions. Emotions, it's all come from the moon. You'll have to hear getting Matrix vibes. Oh, we're dropping knowledge for real. I'm on my big. We're dropping knowledge. This is the true divine one in the building. And it do make sense because my mind is utter fucking chaos. But you need to sit outside. When the next moon comes out, bro, you just need to sit out and watch the moon, bro. Don't get freaked out because the October 66 was the mark of the beast. And shit is angel number just like any other. Yeah, 666 is nothing bad at all, bro. It just means you need to get in balance. You need to get back in balance, I should say. Or it could either mean you need to get back in balance or you are in balance. It could be either or. It depends on what you're going through. W frequency chart. Yeah, one thing about the frequency, that's what I'm saying. Like, those frequencies are connected to each of the chakras. That's basically what I was trying to get to. Is that each of these frequencies, certain frequencies, are connected to you necessarily in the universe. Like that 432 hertz. That's that natural. Like that natural. That's that nature. And then you got so you got like 174 hertz and 285 hertz. I don't think those connect. Those ones are connected to chakras, but those do help you with, like, they're very spiritual. Like, they help with your aura necessarily in your soul too. Just they help. Like, there's different things. You can look them up. I got the chart. I'm gonna make this a video and cut it out. Rock at the Beast, one of the last things that's gonna scare me, bro. This man Trill has no fear. I already know. Yeah, you keep playing music at 432 hertz, bro, or you just listen to some Ace beats, because, bro, my beats literally, or me, or Bisu beats, because I know Bisu does it too, Nostalgia does it, all the beats, is basically because they're healing at the same time when you listen to them. And if you're not using auto-tune, if you're doing raw vocals on a song, you don't have to do nothing special to them if they're already hertz. If you're using raw vocals. Because your voice is already natural, so you don't have to worry about that. But if you're doing auto tune, yeah, because you're processing, you're digitizing something. You're digitizing your voice, so that's you're gonna have to figure that out. So I can understand that point for some people. But the main basis, that's just one aspect, was the frequencies and how Kanye, he was talking about how the 808 is connected to the bass. He said that Kanye was talking about the 808s and the bass was connected to the root chakra.
You know what I'm saying? The 808 exists in the lowest chakra of your body. The majority of content that's related to the 808 is killer or sexual content. The original 808s was even off pitch. So that meant it's an actual sound in the track that you don't realize is there that is fucking up your entire frequency. Right. And now, today, every time I hear a car come out, it's 808. But if you think about African music and hip hop and what we was breakdance to, it was light.
The percussion.
It was upbeat. It was the drums. Now it's like, and all of this is a bigger, and it's like.
And the root chakra was like all your wants, your desires, your fears. That's what the root chakra is, and that is true. But like even in that song in Selfish, that like that 808 was groovy as hell. And that was definitely some root chakra shit. But he was talking about his desires, because that's what the song was about. Was that wanting Kim all to himself. That's all he was talking about really in the song. Sorry, that Electric album by J.R. Smith at 432 hertz. Jaden Smith made an album in 432 hertz. I listened to Sorry, but I didn't know it was at 432 hertz. Instincts exactly. But what was I saying? Oh, the message. Be the 808. That's what I'm saying. It's connected. But my thing is with songs, like so example, that's just one level in terms of the instrumental. That was just the first level of instrumental. I just brought y'all from the notes to the instrumental. That's 2 levels of spirituality on a beat. On music, period. That's 2 levels right there. The 3rd level, the lyrics. This is when I would say I step into the picture. Me to personally, in my songs, I'm giving you straight up spiritual bars. Straight up spiritual bars. I'm with the ancients. Crystals on green crystal on me. I'm trying to achieve a balance. I just fell from heaven, bro. We playing on. I fell from the original Cyrus, but he made a chill out version. Oh, that's tight. That's what's up. Big ups to Jada for that. That's W. But that's what I'm saying. But like on the content, I want more people to be having spiritual bars, because nobody in the spiritual community got like all they listening to all their favorite rappers and shit, but or their favorite R&B singers or whatever, house music, whatever, and then listen to they probably tune it. But my thing is, I want them to have something that's feeding their subconscious. Because that's what music is. Music is feeding your subconscious when you listen to it. That's all it's doing. It's putting you in a state of mind. That's why you can listen to music about money. That's why these niggas be capping on their raps about money, but they end up getting the money. Nobody knows what they do for the money. That's a different discussion. Got to tune you to 432 hertz. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna say a lot of spiritual stuff from the music, from that pure spiritual. What did you listen to the time of shit? But you definitely represent. But for real, bro, I'm trying to put y'all on, bro. Like my thing is like when you listen to music, if niggas talking about killing and shit all day, bro, your mind is gonna feed that, because what you understand is your conscious mind might be able to throw it off and be like, it's whatever, but the real thing you gotta think about is your subconscious mind, which is the other 90% of your head that you can't control. That's what that you have no control of, and it doesn't care what's right or wrong. And this is what you need to tap into to get more powerful type shit. You need to tap into your white brain. Right on here on the screen, it looks like I'm talking to my left, but it's really this right brain, this flip. But that's when the music is into your subconscious, bro. It's raps at that point. That's why niggas is having nightmares, bro. I haven't had a nightmare, bro. I do not get nightmares. I haven't had a nightmare since, bro. It's probably been a good 2 years, bro. A legit nightmare, bro. It's probably been like a cool 2 years, 2-3 years. My dreams be straight. I be smoking that dream pack from Kermit Herbs. That dream pack, you see, tap in. But I like switching up my music occasionally so everyone has something to listen to. That's understandable. My thing is, I'm at the point where I'm trying to. It's not necessarily about making more people spiritual, but I want the spiritual people to have something to listen to. That's where I'm at. I don't care what everyone has. Everyone is always going. My thing is, everyone is always going to have something to listen to. What's going to be different? What's going to make you stand out from everyone else? In music, there is always in the world period. People are always going to add music to listen to. I have to astral prayer. I finally astral project for the first time by accident. Oh, this man got crazy, man. Everybody astral projecting but me, bro. I be astral traveling. I don't be astral projecting, but I be waking up in places, and I definitely know I be pulling up on motherfuckers. I be controlling my dreams nowadays. Sometimes I be forgetting I'm asleep. I can't control it. Oh, see, that's what I'm saying. I be forgetting I'm asleep, and I just wake up, and I'll pull up on somebody and be like, damn, and then just see how it plays out. Life of Ace, but yeah, man. That subconscious. What else, man? What else? That was the lyrics. Well, let's go to something else, bro. I'm not gonna talk about the music industry necessarily. That's in the creativity, but basically that's basically the gist of it. It's more or less when you listen to music, think about, is this 440 hertz or is this tuned to a natural frequency, or a healing frequency? Because that 440 hertz is going to naturally it's throwing you out of balance. If you're already out of balance, you're not even going to realize you're out of balance. So when you first hear the healing frequencies and everything, and something that's different, it's going to put you back into balance, and you might feel like you're getting out of balance the first couple times. That's how I was when I first get into my first deep meditation. I thought I was wrong. When I first did looked at like a sigil, I thought I was tripping. Second time? After the second time, GG's. GG's. Simple as that, boy. I've been trying to do about meditating for almost 2 years, and one morning I woke up at 4 a.m. and went back to bed and then got turned on my bed. I was here for a little bit. I had to get back in my body real quick. Use my music for energy, but I don't know how y'all be getting energy exactly, but I just got a book on energy that I gotta start reading. I might start reading tonight or tomorrow. I got a lot to do. I got a lot to do. But yeah, man, like, just pay attention to y'all music, bro. We are creating, we are listening, in general, period, bro. Because things are about to get more spiritual. As more people learn about what else is going on, it's only know how to do one spiritual stuff involved. Bro, you don't even need to do all that. You don't even need to do all that, bro. But I'm gonna get back into these tracks, though. Let's get into these classics, man.